Hello everyone, Sam is here from myfirstmagicweb.com. Making this a small video about few trades that I did and few other things. So let's get started without wasting any time. This is one of the trades I opened up on 13th and closed it. It's a 40-minute chart which you're looking at. But you see this, I put it here, entry equal like 48.23 by an EA. So it's on the other computer, the EA is running. And I got this picture from the other computer here just to show, to make the video. I'm going to show you the EA as well. So this is not that Eur-Aud EA. This is EA Expert Advisor. I used to try, like working on making one for my strategy, but then MetaCode people, they start changing the like the versions of that language, MQL language, and there was like 600 and 601, 603, 604, 602. They were keep coming with a new version and making changes, and I was not the expert. I'm still not the expert of the this coding language. So I got frustrated and I quit. But after like almost like 2 years now, this IB system looks promising. So I said, okay, if I can make the EA, that would be great for this, right? Because it's working fine and everything, and all we need is just to find out. But I don't want to give it to nobody, because every time I give it to anybody, they just run away with my strategy and everything, and I don't see them back. So what I'll do is I'll just ask people or look around for the individual codes and then put them in the EA and then test. So anyway, so this is the entries were from you don't see a EA here because the entries were from 20 minutes. I run the EA on 20 minutes, but you can see this 40-minute exact setups as well. Let me see if I could show you here. See, this is like this one here. I have this EA. This is the one that's running right now. So so far I don't have anything open here, but this is how it is. But it's a 20-minute chart, right? Okay, so, but this one, whoops, what happened here? Okay, so I had this one open by, the trade was opened by EA and end up with more than 100 pip. Nice and clean to 47.01. That's one of the numbers that I was telling you that we're going to go. I closed this before the TP hit. This TP is just, opened by EA. EA is like auto size, large size, and SL, TP, and all that. It just sends out automatically. But let's see, it still has to do a lot of work because it's doing sell orders nicely, but there's a glitch in the buy orders. So I will be fixing it. No big deal. Hopefully, I'll get it this time. I'll get something done. So this was one, and this is the pound Aussie, also taken by the EA. This entry as well, and this one came exactly and hit my target. My target was 83.20, and I even tweeted that. If you are hooked up with my Twitter, let me see if I can show it to you. The Twitter here. See, yesterday I said GA should dive one more time to 83.20. Let's see. So I was short. I closed that trade, and then it went up, and on a 20-minute it gave me another entry. So, and it opened up another trade, and that one came all the way to, see this one, I posted the chart later on after that, 83.20, and it came nicely and hit this. So that was another trade, nice trade, opened by this EA. And there was a pound yen also. It was a big one here first. That one got closed, and this is another entry in pound yen as well. This is another one. You can see here. You see this? This is a 20-minute chart. So it was another entry, and I think there was another chart, the pound yen. You see this one on 40-minute chart, the first entry actually. EA opened up, and I closed this one for more than 100 pip, and then it gave me another entry. This is the one. Okay, this is on a 20-minute chart. After dropping all this time, I closed somewhere here, it went down, came up, opened another trade, and this one went straight down to 83.20. Okay, So these are the trade, and EA hopefully is also, it's just one-sided right now, but I'll be try to work it out with, because this one you can see they took it nice, very nice entry here on where. Oh, this is the one. See, pound yen, and it is. It's not even in here, but this indicator was all the way up, turning to the downside. I got this red candle, and see this little arrow. This is where it opens up. Okay, so EA on the sell side is perfectly working fine, but I need to fix it to the buy side. So let's see if I'll be able to do it. If not, then I'll ask for help, but I'm not gonna give out the EA to anyone. Uh, just probably get the codes and then put them in and then see if they work or not. I'll be doing on my own. So it might take a while, but I might get lucky and make it a little early. You never know. But anyway, so this is something I'm working on for you guys. Once it's done, I'll give it to you. There's another EA that I made, and it's not going to open the trade. I have a few more things there. I need to put the sound there. Okay. Just the sound is still left over. So once the sound is there, so it's going to be like an alarm. And when the price goes inside this area and this indicator is all the way up, it will be beeping a beep and printing the message that which pair is making a setup. So that will help us, that if you just want to see what's happening and then make a decision if you want to open the trade or not. And that will come handy because you don't have to watch the charts all the time. You can put it on, go keep doing your work or whatever around the house or the office and watch TV, whatever, and then when it beeps, you come and see what the heck happened, which pair is setting up. And only you got to keep in mind that longer term charts, my charts, that okay, this pair going down, so only short setups you're gonna be looking and that in that pair. So something like that. So now, pound Aussie. Let's talk about the pound Aussie. Pound Aussie, this is a chart that we said, okay, it's keep coming down and down, down, down. And the target at this date, the target was 78%. 80. This is the one I said, this is why, 83.17. So my target was 83.20, which got hit. This is also 83.34 is right here, this low here. So we went up to this thing, say high to 88.23, came down to 83.34, right? So now the question is that if we is gonna hold and turn to the upside or break it to the downside, and if we do, this will be the next one. Simple as that. This low here, let me see where it is. Okay, this is a current chart that's nice and clean. We came and hit. This is a beautiful channel, and we already hit 2 times. This candle hit the channel, tried to go up, then came down and hit the channel, and this 78.6 and this low. Okay, so all these 3 things here, and very good chance that we hold here and then turn to the upside at least. Maybe it's like wave 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 3, and maybe wave 4 here, right around here, this area. So we're gonna watch it. So right now we are at the station. The last webinar I told you guys that just keep doing short, pound Aussie and Euro Aussie, and that's what happened, right? So now I'm making this and then sending this video to you guys just to be aware that what's happening, and if it's going to make a turn, then I'll send out 40-minute charts and all that. So this is pound Aussie. Euro Aussie is a similar scenario, more or less. And this was the chart that it was keep coming down. This is the inner TL, and this is the outside TL. If the inner TL was like the first target, 46, 49, and if that goes, we're going for the outer TL, because of the fact that pound Aussie also dropping, pound is getting weaker, Aussie is getting strong, Aussie index, right? So when Aussie is getting strong, either also Euro is getting weaker as well, right? So both of these pairs are going to be going down, down, down. And so far what happened on this one is that we are here. We went up a little bit, but then look at this candle here. Big, huge candle. And the inner TL is gone, history, and this low is also history, 46.49. We are at 46.12, so we are definitely coming to the outer TL at least. 44.41 is the immediate target, or maybe lower. Okay, And these lows here, I mean these highs, 43.40, 42.40, 58 and 40.84. Just keep in mind that one by one, these two are the important one, 43.40, and look, it's 44.41. This one here, okay, with the TL. So this is what we're looking at, Euro Aussie. Also, let me see if I can show you the pound index. No, not pound index, sorry. Pound yen. Pound yen is, I was expecting a bounce from 38%, but failed, and then poof, it went up and then started dropping, right? So now I think the next target is 48.19 on this pair. This is also 68% of this advance here. So 68 is straight coming down. It was 50 that I thought maybe it's gonna bounce, but no, it's keep coming down again. And I'm gonna show you why. What is the reason that it's still keep coming down just now? Okay, so next target, just remember 48.19 or lower. It is also 61%. So first thing first, 47.29. This one is showing. Okay, so let's say 47. This is pound yen. All right. So that's what we have. And what I need to show, very interesting thing is happening in this pair. This one is USD yen. Okay, so first let me show you what's happening here. Okay, look at this. You remember that we tracked this whole thing and then traded very nicely, especially wave 5 all the way up. We traded very beautifully, right? Maybe at I don't know if I have the trades here to show you. See these, right? I traded this thing, pretty good. Okay, the wave 5, because once you know what's happening, it's become easy. Okay, this is let me see here. All right, so this is, we have is 1 2 3 4 5. Then what happened is that I said A B C correction will come, but we are down here. If you pull the fifth from here to here, you see we are hitting 127 extension, pretty nice, and we bounce from there, nice and clean, very good. A B C correction it is. Okay, this is a correction, and this is an impulse wave. So instead of this A B C, I would say this is not A B C, actually this is again 1 2 3 impulse. Okay, so why is that? We don't want to go into that detail. Just consider this 1 2, and this is, forget about this here. Oh man, I could have used that. Forget it. All right, I'll use this. So this is wave 3 now. Okay, and let's go back here. Now wave 4. Okay, remove that, and I'll measure from this top to bottom, and you can see what happened. Okay, and if we measure this drop and this pullback, what do we see? This drop and this pullback is exactly between 61% and 78%. Okay, 70.7 area was hit. Now, so this could be 1 and 2 perfectly. But wave 3 we need 1.618 extension. Oh, expansion actually. Okay, so if you measure that, what we got here is, this is 1.618, this is 1.78, and this is almost 200. So this is a big wave 3. Yeah, all right. So if it is 1, 2, and this is wave 3, what we need is wave 4, 38% of wave 3. So wave 3, we pull that, and we have exactly 38%, and then we drop. We made a lower low here, and we pull back. If you expand a little bit, it looks like 1, 2 to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside, and then pull back here. If it is staying below, that means we have wave 4 finished, and we're going down for wave 5 big time. Okay, so we must stay below this high. This high is what? This high is 55.48. Okay, so 55, 48, just mark. And then I'll be marking this later on, and then watch out for what it is. Let's see, and it should be coming down. This is the correction: A, B, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C, sort of. Okay, or maybe A, B, A, B, C. So A, B, C correction for wave 4 finish. Then we have 1, 2, and then maybe a big wave 3 is coming down. Why I want to see that, or I feel like that it is imminent, because of the USD yen pair actually. Let's go take a look at USD yen, what that is showing. And you're gonna shrink this. Oops, the other side. Remember this scenario here, it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by the way, I think I have it for new people. This is how the alert wave works: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then comes ABC correction. Or if it is wave C, then you will have 1, 2, and 3 all the way down to the lower than this as wave 3, and then wave 4 and wave 5 to the downside, to continue an impulse wave to the downside. Okay, this could be wave C. So this is what happened actually here. You can see this. This is a correction. If it would be a correction, the downside, it would stop right around here, which I was expecting. But see this, 1, 2, and then we went below this. This is wave 3 now. And if this is wave 3, then we have wave 4 finish here at 38%. And that's perfect calculation as well, by the way. If you look at this, my other chart, see wave 1, 2, 78%, 61 to 78%. Wave 3, 1.618%. And wave 4, either it's a flat correction or zigzag, or something else that gives you wave 4. So so far that's what we have. It's ABC. Usually it goes back to 38%, right? So that's what we have here. You see this drop in this A, B, and C. This point exactly at 38%. So if it is 38%, and like I said, if it's wave 4 finish here, we have wave 1, 2, and then big wave 3, 4, 5. But doing that, where are we going? If we need another wave to the downside, then how far? That's the question, and the answer is we are coming back here, 47.29. This is on your monthly chart. So see this the big whole advance. So we are dropping here, and the 61% is coming 47 something, right? So I would say 49, and we have a big low here, 48.19. So we may see this one. Okay, the drop is very. You can see how it is. Okay, you see that here. Okay, so this one, you see this long. So if that's the this is how far we need to go, then we're probably gonna end up here. Easy. All right, that is a big possibility. So let's see what happened, and I just showed you. And now, if you keep this thing in mind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by wave A at least, or 1, A or 1. Look at the USD yen, what it is doing. This wave 1, 2, the big wave 3, and ABC correction wave 4, and this is wave 5. This is wave 5 into after A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exactly the same scenario here. This is a big version, this is a small version, right? So this is wave A. A always usually is in 5 waves, which it is here. And then this is wave B. If we consider this wave B, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave C, and then impulse wave, and then followed by, it should be coming to the downside. You can see here, if I can go to, so see, this could be like big wave 1, 2, right? And then this is a big wave 3, and ABC wave 4, correction to this conjunction here. And from there, we're gonna drop for wave 5. Okay, it is a little shy of 38%. So be careful, may pop to the upside again. All right, but it looks like wave 5 is finished, by the way. It's wave 4, wave 5. So may not see this area. Well, time will tell. But this is how it is. This, I think, it's a very nice correction, and then we will go down on this one as well. So these are a few things that I wanted to show. and you may want to try coming. I don't want to go into more detail, but you got 3 or 4 pair and 3 or 4 almost setups: the Euro USD, where not Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie, and the where Pound Yen is going, and USD Yen. Okay, so these are the scenarios that I have, and let's see if then I'll go back and start working on my EA, and then over the weekend as well. Then I'll set up a live webinar around maybe Saturday or Sunday. Okay, and in the meantime, if you have any questions, just send me. But print these charts, and maybe I'll make these charts and then I'll send out as well the charts, the one that I showed you about trading. Pound yen, USD yen, maybe Euro yen is doing the same thing, so I'm gonna look into that as well. Well, let me look into it right now, so I will know what it is. This one is making like a triangle here, okay, a nasty triangle. So it's like A, B, C, D, E. Okay, let me show you what they are and how they look like real quick, if I have it here. Okay, don't have it. So what do? I go Elliott wave within channel. Yeah, but where are the triangles? Oh, there. You see this? Something like that. See, like it's A, B, C, D, E, and then boom, drop. After dropping, A, B, C, D, E, and drop. Okay, so look at this picture here. Where that picture go? Oh, here. Okay, I'm gonna shrink it here. You can see it. See the big drop. Then you have A, B, C, D, and E to the downside. So Euro Yen also have a chance to go down if it stays below this. Let's say I would say TL. Just draw this TL here. Okay, and below that we should make a turn and go to the downside maybe. Okay, let's see. See that? And here's the picture of this. This is what happened. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but that's the idea, that this is what price does in wave 4. All right, so this is it for now. Then all these charts I'm gonna make up nice and clean, and then I'll send out, and also need to convert this recording and then upload on the YouTube and then send it out to you guys. So just pray for me that I get any success in that year. 2 of them. One, it would gonna be the like an alarm for the setup, and the other one will actually take the trades. Let's see how lucky I get. Last time it wasn't. Well, last time I was very close, but then they start changing the language, man. Who has time to learn the language? Meta code is it's not easy. Anyway, so this is it for now, and talk to you guys soon. If like I said, any question, just email me, and I'll get back to you. I know that maybe last couple of weeks, a couple of days, I missed a few emails. I read some. I read the Bella's email, and I forgot if I answered that or not. It was about the I think it's like webinar, I guess. I just completely forgot. And there are a couple other emails that I will go and go back and answer all those emails. But please, apologize. So forgive me if I don't answer your email right away. Sometimes just slip in my mind. So this is it for now. Talk to you guys there. Bye bye.